Rasty McGibbon with Grand Valley State head coach Dylan Knox. Dylan, thanks for coming on. You guys have made it through pool play. You've faced 3 good teams, but have been the victor in all 3 contests. Score-wise, would you have wanted to see the games a little tighter, a little more challenging to prepare you for the semifinal day? Are you happy with how they've gone?
I think I'm overall really happy with how they went. It's one of those things where you obviously don't wish for adversity. It's nice to have it and to be kind of experienced with it. But there were certainly points throughout all 3 games where we struggled. There was some adversity. It was a little bit close for a little bit and for some stretches there. And I think too, the nice part about it was, I told my guys is if they've made it look easy, it's because they've done the right things to make it look easy. They've executed the systems. They've played hard. They've gone to their positions. They've done exactly what we've asked them to do. And so they've been fortunate enough to have the production follow suit.
So just looking at the scores alone, goal production has not been an issue.
Right.
Is there anything in the 3 games that you've played so far that you felt that you've needed to tweak to get you to today in the semifinal?
I think the biggest thing has just really been, presence right down kind of the golden road there, middle of the net, middle of the ice in the offensive zone. We talk especially about just owning the eye, the area behind the net in the offensive zone, the area right up the middle, between both hash marks, and then the area kind of right inside the blue line there. And so our biggest tweak is making sure that, one, we have active D, we're kind of owning that top area of the ice, and making sure that we're willing to do the work down low, as well as, top of the crease area to make sure that, we're owning that whole little area there.
So now that pool play is over, tell me a little bit about the preparation that has gone in for today's game.
Honestly, it's as much as this isn't just another game for us. We've kind of treated it just like it has been. We've done the same routine. We're going to do the same stuff. Guys listen to the same music. Guys are doing the same little thing before. In terms of just game preparation, it really hasn't been anything different. It's just been going over our systems, our forechecks, D-zone coverage, making sure that guys know what they're doing, what's expected of them. And really, the biggest thing is just making sure that guys are mentally prepared for kind of the battle that's ahead.
Okay. How many guys are you returning?
It's kind of funny because right now we would be losing about 8, 9 seniors, but there's a couple of guys that have been talking about coming back, so that number might be a little bit smaller. I think right now it'd be safe to say that we're going to lose probably about 6 guys, and we return 20 plus.
Okay. Yeah. What have you, as a coach, taken away from this national experience here in St. Louis?
Just how even competition can be here. The top 16 teams are top 16 for a reason, and I think really just getting to see how close these games are. We saw, before Gulf Coast, they were a top seed. They went 0-3. They, faced some pretty stiff competition. So I think it's been really cool just to see teams bring, their A game, I guess, in the way that, you play in the regular season, the stakes might be a little bit lower just for a regular season game, but seeing teams turn a completely different corner, a different page going into this, backs against the wall, that's been pretty cool to see.
By the guys that provide leadership in the dressing room, do you hear the conversations about having to come here and really just crank it up a couple notches and elevate their game? The great thing about pool play is it gives you the opportunity to make a mistake. A team can win 2, lose 1, and as we've said, the tiebreaker gods can be with you and you can advance. How has the leadership in your room, prepared the guys just for the level of competition?
I think they've been huge in the entire process of it. We've been very fortunate. We have senior captain, 3 senior assistants. They've been here before. They've done that before. They finished second a couple years ago against Sioux College, so they've kind of had that wealth of experience. And the way we look at it, especially, is, and they've really espoused this too, is that we will never expect them to be perfect, but we expect them to at least try to be. And so there is no possible way that these guys will be perfect, they'll execute things to perfection. They're going to make mistakes, and we really welcome that.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of we'd rather them make those mistakes go 100 miles an hour, doing their best effort. And so those guys have been really good at kind of relaying that message and expecting, saying, hey, we want our best effort. We're going to go out and do this, and this is how we're going to achieve it.
Understood. Well, Dylan, thanks very much for this. Good luck in the semifinal, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Very much.
Appreciate it.